It was a lot of cracking, loud wind, and then we were outside looking at it, and then them two told me, my fiance told me to run inside, so we ran inside, ran in the bathtub, and it was in a matter of seconds, and then it just hit, and it was just awful. Just, you could hear the house just, I don't know, it sounded like it was getting destroyed, but outside was really, it was awful.
Did y'all get in a hallway or a bathtub?
Yeah, a bathtub. We all squeezed in a bathtub.
How many was in the house with y'all?
4.
There's 5 of us.
5?
Yeah.
You two and...
My mom, my sister, and then her boyfriend.
What was that like, having everybody...
Squeeze? Well, it was me, my mother-in-law, and my sister-in-law in the bathtub. And then it was my fiance and her boyfriend outside of the bathtub. And then the dogs, we had to squeeze in our 2 dogs too.
How did the dogs handle it?
They were freaking out. I think just as much as we were.
Yeah.
Had to be. I can't imagine what was going through your mind.
Yeah, it was. I was praying, hoping that we would get through it all right, and everybody else would, because just how strong you could feel the wind against the bathroom wall, it was just unbelievable.
Were you sneaking peeks outside what was going on?
I was.
Yeah. I was not. I did not want to look. I was down, crouched.
Yeah.
I did not want to look at it.
What did you think of the whole thing? Were you curious? Were you...
A little bit. I was more worried about all the neighbors and stuff. Hoping they were okay and they can get back to their families.
Had you ever been through a tornado before?
No, sir.
Were you listening to the warnings, whether from whatever news outlet? Did you know ahead of time it was coming?
No, not really. It happened. Like I said, I was outside and then I just heard the loud winds coming, and when the lightning struck, I seen some stuff flying through the air, so I went back inside and told everybody to get back in the bathroom, and we waited out there, and then it passed, and we came out and seen all the damage.
How's your house?
It leaks a lot of water inside. We got a hole in the roof, but other than that,
the trees all over it.
Other than that, ain't too much damage done to the house.
But all in all, y'all are safe. Everybody's good.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody got hurt.
Best case scenario, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever remember a tornado coming through southeast Missouri quite like this one?
No, I can't say. I don't remember any.
Fredericktown. Just last year? I remember that one. That one was awful too, but...
Do you recall how long it lasted? Because I think I think some of the reports we were getting is on the ground for maybe 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, it seemed like forever, honestly. It seemed like, I don't know.
It was a while.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Was it like a roller coaster that wouldn't end?
Yeah, it was. It was. I didn't know when it'd stop or if the roof was going to come off or what was going to happen. But.
So what do you think you'll do with your home?
I don't know. Hopefully we can get the repairs fixed.
Yeah.
And get the vehicles fixed and go from there.
All of our vehicles got damage to it, but.
Are they still drivable?
2 of them are. This one's not. But, well, this one I guess you could drive. It's just.
Hopefully you have insurance.
Yeah, we do.
So best case scenario, at least you can, you'll be able to take care of them that way.
Yeah.
When people watch this tonight on TV or on the internet, what do you want them to take away?
Keep everybody in your prayers. That's the biggest thing.
And just make sure if you get a notification on your phone, like I did, just get to safety as soon as possible, because it could be seconds. You never know how long you have before it does hit you, and before, it's just terrible.
Yeah.
Something you hope you never go through again?
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah.